What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of the Dipped in Gravy podcast. Got a good one for you today. Have my buddy comedian Stevie C come through and have some fun with me. He's so nice, so funny, one of the up-and-coming comedians in the Sacramento area. So I really enjoyed our conversation together. He's from both New York and California growing up, so we chatted a little bit about that. He's also got some cool stories, like the time where he got stabbed 5 times. Pretty cool. So I look forward to you guys hearing about that. We also do a little bit of clip it and riff it, and then I ask him the 3 most random questions he gets asked all day. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you guys should answer the questions as well in the comments below. Like this, share it, subscribe. If you're listening on another platform, rate it. All of it helps, and I really appreciate it. So I can continue to do this each and every week because it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing this with Stevie. Hope you guys have a lot of fun listening to it. Lots of laughs. So without further ado, let's get to the episode.
Gravy. Then I licked the gravy off.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Is this guy nuts?
I don't know what this is, but I like it.
Instant gravy. Lick the gravy off. Tasty.
Yahweh. And that is how we're starting episode 2 of the Dipped in Gravy podcast. What's up, everybody, and welcome back. Welcome back. I'm very excited to bring my next guest to you, my boy Stevie C, coming up from SAC, New York's representative of comedy in Sacramento. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm smooth, man. Hanging like a hubcap in the fast lane doing the damn thing. You already know, dude.
That's New York talk that nobody here understands.
I know. Hey, I don't know, man. Find a couple motherfuckers who are stuck in time, dog. Go to motherfucker licking his fingers, eating some chicken wings. He was like, God damn, nephew.
Are you the most New York comedian in Sacramento? Like, could you say that with confidence? I feel like I could say it because I only know one other one, and that's Jess Harding. And she looks like she's from here, not from New York.
No, she looks straight from New York, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. She looks like half all my aunties, bro, on the other side. Like, she got the nose, everything.
I mean, put it this way. If she moved to this town, she would fit right in.
She would.
Just like a mountain person.
She's upstate.
Oh, upstate.
Upstate. So she's not... So, like, California people, they watch a couple episodes of Jersey Shore and shit like that. They're like, oh, okay, they're going tanning and just fighting. Like, that's what they do in New York. They eat pizza every single day, and they do this. And they tell you to fuck your mother.
That's why I wanted to move to New York, because of the pizza thing.
Hey, dude. I'm telling you, bro, that pizza is to die for.
We just touched on like 8 subjects that I want to talk about with you. Because first of all, I was a huge Jersey Shore fan. Let me say this right now. I mean, we had Jersey Shore nights in college, like ready to watch that shit, bro. Like that show, GTL was my life for 4 years, man. I love that shit. So I'm down for Jersey Shore talk anytime.
That shit was like watching my fucking cousins on a real life TV.
Did you watch it though? Were you a fan?
Listen,
or did it
I
offend
wasn't
you?
at first. And then I went to jail. And then in jail, I was like, yo, I'm trying to watch this and that. And they're all like, no, we watching Jersey Shore. And I'm like, my mind boggled. I'm like, wait, what, son? Like, what do you mean Jersey Shore, right? I didn't understand because I never really watched the shit. At first, I was like, man, I ain't watching this stereotypical bullshit.
Did you not like it because you felt like it was stereotypical for New York?
Stereotypical, and also it was cool to hate on the shit at the time. You know, I'm not going to lie. It was hella cool to hate on Jersey Shore. Are you kidding me, dog?
Everybody did
I hung
it
out with
first.
cholos, bro. Ain't no cholos like, hey, fucker, you ever watch Snooki, eh? Like, hey, dog, you see that episode when they gave fucking Snooki the no? And then, oh, no, it was fucking whatever her name was, Sammy.
Oh, Sammy.
You remember when they gave fucking Sammy the no,
The Mexicans did love Sammy, bro. Because she looks Hispanic.
But you'd be like, hey, you watch that shit? They'd be like, fuck, no. Hell no, it was cool to hate on.
I just saw the commercial.
It was cool to hate on that shit, but in jail, they were watching. I'm like, and I never paid attention. I just go to the other room, and then all of a sudden, one day I go back, and I started to pay attention. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is like X videos for lockup. Okay,
it's the best trash TV that ever existed.
I couldn't wait to get out and look up the uncensored versions. I'm like, this is gonna be fire.
I haven't watched the reunion. I'll be honest. I should, but I mean, I watched the first season, and it was good, but Mike's got to be a piece of shit.
Yeah, I don't want him sober.
I don't like
fat.
I'm not watching him sober. Put it that way. It's not fun to watch him be like turn to a little bitch from his girlfriend. Like no. I hate it. Like
no.
I'm sorry, but I support. I'm happy for him. I'm glad his life's good. I'm just not gonna watch your life anymore. It's not interesting anymore.
Nah, bro.
But it's cool, man. So I'm glad. So then you got into it. Well, we can get Jersey Shore was great. I'll just stop there. But you also said God, there's so much, man, because New York is such an interesting kind of area to be from, you know. And I was gonna say that's what you said. You said upstate New York. I have family in upstate New York.
Okay, that makes sense. So they got money.
I mean, yeah and no. There's like, it's the white side, so there's some money there somewhere.
Yeah.
But it didn't get all the way distributed. That's why we're doing this podcast in a garage right now.
I feel that, right? No, yeah, no shit.
But we used to do, they still do, I don't go every year, but my family does do a family reunion in upstate New York every year at Lake Canisius.
You see, so I am, because people get it confused, they say from New York, in New York, everything else, right?
Right.
See, I was born here.
In California.
Yes, but since I was born, I would go and spend like 6 months at a time every single summer past that from the time I was a toddler.
Gotcha.
So from the time I started speaking, I didn't speak with a I spoke like I was straight from Brooklyn. So that's the thing. Yeah. So it was always grew up there. You know, that's when I would talk about it as a kid. I'd be like, yo, when are we going home? And they'd be like, we at the house right now. I'm like, no, I mean fucking Auntie's house in Long Island. You know.
So you saw New York as home.
I still do.
Oh, I got you. What was the longest like stint you had in New York then? Like, what's the longest you lived there in a row? You said 6 months, kind of time.
Like 8 months.
8 months or so.
Like 8 months, and then like you go back, and then like the next year you spend, and then like a few months later, 3 months, and then like I was going to New York so often, dog, as a kid, because my grandparents because that's where everyone's from. Right. The whole family's from there, so my grandma would love to go back. She's the oldest of fucking nine kids. So yeah, she'd go back all the time, bro. Or at least
she's still alive. You just celebrated a birthday with her, right?
She's still alive, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, grandma. That's awesome,
alive.
Bro.
Hell
yeah, man. So when you were out here, where were you, in Sacramento then mostly, or was it?
I'm from San Jose, brother.
San Jose, nice, bro.
Yeah.
My best friend went to San Jose State. Was a Spartan for a while, man. Yeah, he got a football scholarship there. Was a beast.
I saw Snoop Dogg at San Jose State.
Bro. For real?
I swear to God, when I was doing football orientation, bro, and I look over like 10 feet away, and I'm touching I'm like, Dad, that's Snoop Dogg. I'm I'm fucking, I'm out of shit. I'm like, that's Snoop. He had a big ass fat security guard right next to him. It was whole thing. It was when he's running the Snoop League, the football league.
Oh yeah, I remember that,
bro.
Man. I remember that.
And so I'm sitting like 10 feet away from him. I'm tapping my dad. My dad's like, that ain't no fucking Snoop Dogg. That ain't fucking Snoop. And I'm like, that is Snoop. Dead ass, that is Snoop. I'm telling you.
And you was right.
It was, because my coach go up there. He's like, oh, there goes Snoop Dogg. And I'm like, I can't wait. So I go for the orientation, bro. And I'm like, I can't wait to go up there and run back. And I missed him by like 2 seconds. I watched him like at the announcer stadium. They're, hey, okay, all right, okay. Cantu touchdown, like that stadium.
Right.
I caught him as the door was closing behind him and his son. At the time, his son had that big ass flat top like fucking Kid and Play, bro. I'll never forget that. I went in the car and cried, dog. Like I cried. My dad's calling up people like, hey, you think you could take him back over here to college? I'm like, why don't you turn around, dick? Like,
I'm out here crying.
Like, listen, I will call other people. They'll take you over here to come meet him. All right, like that was my dad. I'm like, fuck.
That sucks.
So yeah, dude, but yeah, I remember that.
That's really funny that Snoop Dogg got brought up because he got brought up last week. So far he's 2 for 2 getting brought up in this podcast.
2 for 2.
Snoop D-O-double. I mean, he does so much. He's gonna get brought up pretty fucking often.
I
know.
Yeah. Hey, Snoop D-O-double just so high.
Now, the pizza thing has always been a thing of contention with me. Because here's the thing, since I was a young kid, I always thought New York was cool because the idea of like watching Hey Arnold was my thing of it, where it was like growing up in that city and being able to play like stickball on the street. It just seemed like a different.
Reminded me of Schindler's List as a fucking kid. That shit was depressing as fuck. Like,
must have been a difference between watching it in California and New York. You know?
That shit, I'm like, bro, this is sad.
I mean, it looks sad, but it also looked like a different life. You know what I mean? Like, I remember the episode where they, like, cleaned up the little lot and they turned it into a baseball field. It's like, where I live, that would never have happened. And it was really cool.
It would still never happen. It was Nickelodeon, Dick. It's Nickelodeon.
See, but this is how much I don't know about New York.
You see the shapes of their heads? You think fools in New York walk around like, okay, your head, it just goes up like a fucking Q-tip. Like,
no. I thought it was like an abstract form in New York.
Like, I can't wait to go to New York and get called football head, all right? As soon as I land in fucking Staten Island, I'm going to grow a football head.
I mean, there's some people that are from here that if we send over, they get called football head. We know people with football-like heads, for sure.
A lot of people with football-like heads, bro.
Yeah. But the pizza thing is funny about New York because that's the one part that I've always not liked, that New York has just, and Chicago, you both have this battle of like, we're the best pizza on planet Earth. Mm-hmm. And I've had pizza from Not Chicago, but I have gone to the city and had New York pizza at a place that someone from, I don't remember the place because I was like 12, but someone in the city suggested it. And I was like, yo, this isn't any better than like the best pizza
else
I've had.
that makes fucking pizza?
So you agree?
Dog, I know it's gonna be controversial. I'll be people expecting me to go, oh, fucking New York got the best. It's wherever the fuck you like, dog.
Thank you. Like, you not that great at pizza,
bro,
New York.
I go to New York, and I'm like, look, California, we got all that good shit, too. You know what I mean? And family New York are gonna be all like, oh, no. I'm like, man, fucking barbecue chicken pizza with jalapenos on it.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many different kinds of pizza now that unless you're staying up with the time, someone's passing you up.
Yeah, like, oh, in New York, we only get the fucking Sicilian slice with cheese on it.
Yeah, pepperoni.
Yeah, like, fucking, you're putting hot sauce and ranch on it. Like, eat a dick, dog. Yeah. Like, I'm going to eat what I want. I've had good shit at Little Caesars. But does New York have great pizza? Yes.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
Great pizza, but also, like, everywhere else does, too.
Right. Yeah.
I can make a good pizza right now.
Dude, seriously. Like, there's good pizza in this town. And it's funny because I forgot who I had this argument with, but it was from someone from New York. And I brought up this article that I had read from like 20. And obviously, it could have changed by now. But in 2020, we had like a nationwide vote on this thing. And Phoenix got voted the best pizza in the country. Like, which was one. It doesn't matter what it was, but at the end of the day, it's like that's a nationwide vote, and someone decided on a different city other than New York. You know, I feel like it's only people from New York who are diehard New Yorkers, or vice versa for Chicago, that think that they have
New Yorkers are
the
stubborn,
best
man.
pizza.
New Yorkers are stubborn.
They are, but they are fun. I mean,
funny as fucking
dude.
funny. That's my peoples, but they stubborn than a motherfucker.
Have you got to do comedy in New York?
No.
Not yet?
I did not get to do comedy in New York yet.
Is it on the bucket list?
It's on the list.
Do you have a plan? Like, would you, like, a time maybe you want to go out there, or is it just kind of like, we'll see when it happens?
I'm going to see when it happens, bro. I'm not going to push the envelope.
Yeah, for sure,
mostly when I'm there, I'm kicking it with people who I haven't seen in a long time, my whole family and stuff like that, to do comedy. I'd have to go out there specifically to do comedy as well.
Right. That would have to be the goal.
And, yeah, I'd really have to, like, push inside it, like, really, like, dig deep and be like, all right, I'm gonna cough up this $5 right there for the stage time, all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
I gotta bring 8 people to the show right now. Okay, I don't even know 8 people on my fucking name.
Right.
Like
8 homeless people are gonna get paid to come to this fucking show,
right? Right. And I mean it's a hub. You know what I mean? It is one of the.
It's one of the comedy hubs for sure.
It's one of the comedy hubs for sure.
But that's why I'm doing this podcast too, because I think it's crazy that we don't get mentioned more. Sacramento area.
Sacramento's.
Bro, we're
golden.
so good, dude. Like, and I'm not even just talking about us, because, like, people are gonna be like, oh, you guys just think you're so good. I'm not talking about us, but, like, look at the bigger comics that are coming out right now that are from Sacramento. You know, like Irene 2, Stephen Fury, Hustlin' Minaj. Like, these guys are making massive names for themselves. And I just named 3 off the top. There's, like, 8 or 9 that are getting. J.R. de Guzman is killing it right now, bro. Like, Sal Trujillo. Like, there's some massive people.
Woods, all that.
Lance Woods. There's some massive people from Northern California that are really making moves that kind of cut their teeth in Sacramento. And people are like, yeah, Denver, New York, LA, Austin, all good places. Not saying we're them, but boy, if there's a tier 2, Sacramento's right there.
Sacramento is gang gang.
Is gang gang.
It's gang.
Speaking of gang gang, you've lived a crazy life, dude. And you post, like, it's so funny because you posted this before I even asked you to get on the podcast. Mm-hmm. And then when we decided you'd be on, I was like, dude, he made that post. I have to ask him about that. You lived a pretty crazy life, and you've told me a good amount of it. We could go through. We could be here for 4 hours talking about this shit.
Sure.
But one thing you posted that I did not know, you got stabbed 5 times when you were 13, bro.
I did.
How? Like, okay, I think you were 3 in the kidneys and 2 in.
I know. I got hit in both kidneys.
Both kidneys, dude. Tell me that story real quick, because that's crazy, son. That scares me just hearing that.
Okay, so let's see. So, me and my homie, we were walking to a park. Actually, we're hella close by his house, too. I remember walking there and I'm walking, and we were about to go meet some chicks over at Eastridge Mall we were going to. So we were going to take the light rail, but we were going to the park first. Right. Forget what we're doing at that fucking park. But then as we're walking there, I hear, hey! And I turn around, right, and I see one short dude and I see one tall motherfucker, right? And they look just like my homeboys Flacco and Sharky, right? And so I'm like, all right. So I start walking over to him, and then once I start getting closer, I notice shit. I'm like, damn, like that fool has tattoos on his face and shit like that. And they started saying a couple things, some words got exchanged, shit like that. And I said something back, and then the fool with the tattoos on his face, who I was scared because I'm 13. These are grown-ass men. And I said something back, and that fool socked me with every fucking might in his body. That shit felt like a little-ass slap, bro. And I looked, and I'm like, all right, I'm wait till he tries again because I know he's going to try again.
Jesus.
I'm going to duck, and I'm going to sock the shit out of him, and we're going to fucking square off. And
it sounds like a solid plan. I mean,
it was a solid plan. He tried again. I ducked perfectly. Bow. Soccer. He hits the ground, right? I told you there was two. So this is the last time I'll ever fuck. If I get you on the ground, dog, I'm going to stop you out because of this. Because as soon as he hit the ground, I put my hands up, ready to fight. Right? Like, get up. Like, go ahead. I'm going to let you get up, and then we can square off. Never again, dog. Because I forgot all about his homeboy from behind. And his homeboy from behind was like a 6'4", built-ass motherfucker. He just did one of these. Pow! And it got me in my temple. When I got in the temple, that shit clacked me on my side, right? And then when I fucking knocked out, I hear, hey, like neighbors and shit. And next thing you know, in my back, I felt like two. I thought I was going to get stomped out or something. I just felt two little things. I thought it was two. And then fucking I got up, and I fucking ran across the street, and I felt my fucking back, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
You just saw a bunch of blood on your hand?
Yeah, hell of blood, bro.
Dude.
And they did it in front of like 70 fucking people. Because there was like a whole ass soccer game. This was broad daylight, bro.
And they got caught, it sounds like.
They got caught in
these
2 hours.
guys. Yeah,
I didn't know these fuckers.
Well, no, I mean, you know who they are now.
No, now I do.
Yeah, because you made the post and you even said they didn't make it out.
Yeah, that kind of shit. But they got caught in like 2 hours, bro. They got chased because another neighbor who was like an ex fucking Hell's Angel or whatever the fuck I heard, but he ran like a ministry. I heard afterwards. I never got to say thank you.
That's every Hell's Angel.
I never got to say thank you to him ever. Too, which is something about that one. But anyways, he chased him down for like hella miles, bro, and was on the phone the whole time. I thank that dude for that.
Do you know his name?
No.
Oh, man. Well, whoever you are out there, Hell's Angel, priest, minister.
Yeah, I swear. I hope you're doing right with the priest thing.
Yeah, thank you for saving Stevie C and sending those 2 kids to prison.
Yeah.
What did you say they looked like? 6'4" was one? They're grown men?
Yeah, they were grown-ass motherfuckers.
Were they white, black, Mexican?
They're Mexican, though.
Mexican?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy that David Ramirez mugged you when you were 13
No
years old.
shit. David Rodriguez and motherfucker.
David Ramirez and David Rodriguez mugged you when you were 13. That's crazy, son.
It wasn't even a knife that David Rodriguez had. David Rodriguez spotted a number 2 pencil from his fucking college class, dog, and he was all like, hey.
Got it right out of his little pocket protector. And was,
He said,
come
click,
here,
click,
son.
click, 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 click.
I
know, right?
Dude,
Fuck it,
that
man.
is crazy, though. Like, so when you see the blood, what's your first thought then? Like,
I thought I was going to fucking die.
I was going to say, like, you got
and hella people ran up and started putting, like, pellet pressure on my back and shit, and then the ambulance came and whatnot.
How fast did it feel like the ambulance got there fast, or feel like it took forever?
They got there pretty damn quick.
Really?
Surprisingly.
That's cool. That's
cool. Really quickly.
I mean, I feel like it could have been quick, but also, like, in that situation, maybe it feels like it took forever, because you're like, dude, I'm fucking
I was just trying not to die and stay awake because I felt myself going to sleep.
Were people trying to talk you awake and shit and everything?
Nah, I was keeping myself awake, but they were talking to me and everything else.
Damn. How long were you in the hospital after that?
3.5 days.
Damn. Well, so who's the first person to come see you at hospital? Your parents or your dad?
Oh, let's see. Who came first?
Because I got to feel like as a parent, if you, like, I'm thinking about it as a parent.
My dad came later on.
Later on?
Almost my grandparents came first, and then my dad, and then my sister, and then everyone else.
And are they just, like, distraught, like, freaking out?
My grandparents, no. My dad, no. He was handling it very well. And trying to make jokes and make me laugh.
That's
like
pretty.
That.
Then that's
my
why you're a
sister was the one fucking. Oh my God! I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Yeah, you're not helping.
I'm like, bro. That shit sucked. Actually, the worst thing out of that was the catheter out of the whole thing.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna tell the whole motherfucker. Hey.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Because getting stabbed don't feel like shit. Getting stabbed feels like the tiniest baby fist hitting you. Right, the tiniest fist. You don't feel it when you're getting hit, right? But fucking when you go in there and you obviously got to be laid up, especially when you get hit in your kidneys, you can't get up to go fucking piss. I didn't know anything about a catheter. I'm 13 years fucking old.
Right.
I gotta piss. This is burning the regular one. I'm like, this kind of hurts. And I'm like, I didn't realize that the catheter sucks out the piss. So I'm like, I gotta piss. So I start pushing the shit. The shit starts like leaking and whatnot. And all of a sudden they go, oh, it's leaking. We gotta go get the biggest one.
No.
And I'm all like, I hear biggest one. And I'm all like, thank you, bitch. No. Like, I'm all thinking they're like, well, I get compliments right now. I'm all like,
you're 13, like, I'm packing.
Yeah,
son.
I'm set, son.
Yeah,
and they
girl,
come through
check
this
out this
long ass tube, dog, and they crack. I'm screaming. I'm like, oh, dude. That shit was the worst, bro.
So if you had to choose, either get stabbed 5 times again or get that catheter put back in, which one you?
Stick me, dog.
Stick me 5.
Stick me right the fuck.
God damn. Yeah. Don't mess with a man's penis. Like, we don't want that
do
part
that.
fucked
That's
with,
the
bro.
worst.
That's like, it is so terrifying to think about that something can go in there. You know, like,
right.
We're used to that being an exit only.
Right.
Like, don't. You might be out of camera, just so you know right now. No, if you want to lean back, lean in that corner though. Nice and comfy for you, bro. Yeah.
Good point.
That might be. We can check real quick too. Hold on, look, I'm gonna walk over here. This is. Oh yeah, scoot to the right there. That'll work. There you go. Yeah. See, we're still a rough podcast, guys, but this has been fun so far. Let's keep having fun, man. Let's do clipping and riffing right now. You want to watch some stuff, see if we can riff on it like comedians do?
Fuck it, let's do it.
Because we are comedians at the end of the day. This is supposed to be a comedy podcast.
Very much so.
Fun. 4, 2, 6. Yeah. Okay. I almost forgot it again. I was like, dang, if I have to run out and go ask this again. We need to do this right now because this freaking thing is about to die. All right. Let's do this one first. All right. So there's this cow snuggling this girl in a hoodie. It's so cute, man. You thought they were catching a cute moment. She's like, oh, who's this? Oh, it's a boy cow. And it wants to get a little something.
Yo.
I just got humped by a cow. What the fuck?
Who knew horses had a thing for snow bunnies?
Dude,
okay.
Right? I mean,
Gee,
that
face was all like, I'm going to come back again.
I know. Like, she didn't look completely upset.
She's not. That's a face like,
Yeah, that was like, oh my God. But also, the next video is like on OnlyFans.
her and the horse. Oh, dude.
And her fucking OnlyFans is called Where's the Beef?
Oh, man. I didn't know you like horse meat, little one. Fucking Becky's got a new kind of flavor.
So cute.
She was vegan like 2 days ago, dog, and then she got the horse dick.
Yeah, that'll
That's
a cow, bro, by the way.
Oh, that's a cow?
That's a cow.
That's a cow. That's a
Let's see if it runs
dude.
back,
And it's October. It's fat guy season, dog. Cows be winning.
Right?
She felt that snuggle. Oh, look at him, bro.
This is what it felt like to
got
fuck Danny
humped
Till
by
3 years
cow.
ago.
Yeah, look at him. You don't give
Oh
a
my God.
fuck.
She's Australian too. Dude, that voice makes us.
You put your honors on me. Dog, look at that face. That's a perfect couple picture.
I know.
Dog, that is a relationship.
That's a relationship pic to start.
Hey, she needs her phone bill paid.
Dude.
Look at that, dude.
At least, and she got black cow too. That's a huge dick.
Yes,
it is. All right, let's go to the next clip. Let's see.
Oh, what?
Look at this man. So it's a little person, a black little person, very buff, very in shape with a Nelly, and he falls.
Damn, dude.
Look, and there's you at your store like this motherfucker.
Hey, hold up.
Bro.
Hold up, dude.
What do you do if this happens in your store?
If that happens in my
If
store,
a little LP, how do you not make the worst jokes? I'm gonna clean it up.
I'm like, chill, guys. It was just a little fall. It was just a little setback. It was just a little setback. Hey, this fucker drank one of these, dog. He thought it was a gallon, bro.
Hey, that got him just as drunk as a whole fifth.
He did. He looked at him, bro.
Dude,
oh man,
that shit would look like a fifth in his hand. Like
that's exactly what that is, dog. But I wouldn't want to fuck with him, dog.
Dude, he does look like he'll whoop your ass.
He'll whoop your ass from the knees down, bro. Like that,
right?
Hey,
if this is so you hang out with more comedians, at least drinking, than I get to in Sacramento. If this is one of the Sacramento scene's drunk spirit animal, like when they become drunk, they're kind of like this guy. Who is it?
Drunk when they become this guy and
Yeah.
fall around.
I wish
like
it was
that?
Amy Thompson, but it's not.
When they get like this and drunk, dog.
It says when I'm a little drunk. That's so fucking.
Oh,
It's
man,
a hacky
I
but
don't know,
hilarious
bro.
joke.
It looks like
Who's
they
acts
put
like
Marcy
this?
and Evans in the air fryer, dog. like they did hell. That looks like it looks like Kendrick when you piss him off.
Yeah,
You're like,
right.
that does. Hey, he got a little heart though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is Lil Nelly. Like it is Nelly if he came back in 2023, man.
Hey,
Dude, this video's so
cut him a
good.
little slack, dog. You know what I mean?
All right. We'll give him a small amount of
Hold up.
grief here. Dude, the
Hold on, he fell hella hard and knocked down 3 Snickers, bro.
Yeah. I was always waiting. It did no damage.
All 20 pounds of him, dog. Like, oh my god, dude.
Now we gotta pick this shit.
Now we got his homies are so mad at him.
I'm gonna clean it up.
Bro, he's so cross too.
With
You can tell.
the Band-Aid on too.
The classic
bro.
Nelly Band-Aid.
That's hilarious.
So funny, dude.
Those fucking they make those kind of sweatsuits, bro. Right?
In that size, right?
In
He got that in the
that
toddler
size?
section. Like, what is he? Look at the Crocs
That
too.
motherfucker-
They're like toddler Crocs, like rainbow
That
Crocs.
fool's wearing a kindergarten motherfucking Nike Tech, dog. What the fuck?
Bro.
Hold on.
And-
Is he even old enough to get those tattoos? Who did that? I feel like this is child abuse, bro. You can't let this
Yeah,
fucking...
he might be 12. Like,
You don't know nowadays, bro. That 12-year-old been through a lot.
and here's the
okay?
thing: that chain looks like a pearl necklace. Like, it doesn't even look like a chain. Like, if it's a chain, it should be hanging a lot lower on you. You're a little person, like.
Bro, from
it's
my
a
point of view,
choker.
that shit looks like a motherfucking toe ring, bro.
You know what that is? That's a bracelet that he turned to a
Oh,
necklace.
bro, this is horrible, man. That's why I told y'all, man, don't be getting those fucking cheap ass combos at churches, man, because
Yeah,
they gonna
man.
come to life like this, dog.
Right. This is
the thuggiest chicken wing I've ever seen in my life, dog. I
yeah.
mean,
This is what happens when you feed a Mogwai fried chicken after midnight. All right, one more. Let's watch this mentally ill dog real quick. So this is dog. Its back leg is coming towards his face, and it's acting like the back leg is gonna steal its food. This is how it's a schizophrenic dog because somehow its back half of its body it doesn't believe is connected to its front half of his body.
nah, bro. His toys talk to him and tell him to kill people. You know what I mean?
Dude, yeah, this.
They tell him squeak, squeak, kill.
I said the last guy was Amy Thompson. This is actually Amy Thompson as an animal.
I don't know, man. This is like every drunk dude who's tried to rush the mic ever.
Dude, fact. And actually, this thing's way
This
too
is
angry
every
to be Amy
drunk.
Thompson.
This is every drunk white chick at a comedy show, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god!
What did you say?
The
Yeah, the
bite
back
back.
foot's our joke, and then that's.
Oh, look at that face, dog. That's me at 4 a.m. at the Plug's house.
Hey, you got anything for me?
Hey, look at him, bro. That fool is yacked,
Dude,
bro.
that is a terrifying.
He's
dog
gonna
right
pick
there.
out his motherfucking. He's gonna try and kick his ear and knock out his teeth and be happy about it, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna be all like, oh man.
I don't even know what it's chewing on. It looks like a meth bone that it's chewing
A
on.
meth bone? He's gonna light his bone from the bottom? Is that what you're trying to tell me, dog?
Dude,
He's
it
got a
could-
squeaky toy torch, homie? Like, what the? Look at this fucker, right?
That's a lighter in its paw right there that it's trying to get to. Up there, you know?
Hey, he's been clean for 7 days. Leave him alone. Alright? Listen, hey, he shows you his NA chip, dog.
God, I love animal videos, dude. They make me laugh so fucking hard, man.
They are pretty interesting, bro.
I gotta say, last week, and I told people I would update them on this, so I'll tell you a funny story go with it. But we did last week with Mark. We were talking about going to do a private gig last week.
Right.
We had to do a private gig for a 50-year-old's birthday party. And everyone's we're comedians. Everyone's question when they hear I had to do that, I go, how was it? And you either expect it to go like good or bad, but you'll understand this. It wasn't good or bad. It was just weird. Like
Right.
it wasn't like no one bombed. It was me, Mark Snipes, and Zonnie. I had Zonnie go first, and technically I went first. I did like 5 minutes up top to kind of get everybody warmed up because they hired me and I wanted them to know I was there and we gave Zonnie about 15. Again, it was outside on their patio. Everyone's eating. We got booked 2 days before, so half these people are like, a comedy show, like why? And the other half are like, I mean, you would love comedy, so it is like half the crowd is laughing hard and the other half is just, hey, I said no, go. And I said, sorry, kids, and then I need to get a red light out there that says like
I mean,
recording.
condoms are $9, but alright.
Yeah, well, you need to tell 19-year-olds.
Alright, he's all like, oh, this is
Yeah,
good.
he didn't listen. But yeah, so it was just like half the crowd laughing, half the crowd not. But I will say this, Mark did very well because he went into it the right way. It was like, he did 10 minutes of crowd work up top, and it was the best shit of the night because it was more personable. The funniest thing was I did make a good joke up top and he riffed off of it. There's a reason I'm saying this. There was 3 pugs there. and the 3 pugs look like me, Zonnie, and Mark if you'd have turned us into dogs. Like, there was a one all black one like mixed kind of brown.
The other one was gay. That was your one.
Yeah, that was me. The one was fucking the black one. Yeah, he had one paw up.
That's hilarious, bro.
But then, so Mark goes up and starts to set off, and he goes, "Hey, bring that black dog up here. I want to see it." And he brings the black dog up there. He's like, "Yeah, this pooch ain't seen nothing like me for a while." And then looks at the crowd and goes, "What y'all name this dog?" And the owner goes, "Reggie." And he stops. He goes, "Y'all named the black dog a black name?" And dude, I fell out, and everyone fell out laughing. It was so fucking funny, dude.
That's classic Snipes.
It was, dude. Mark is great, man. But it was a weird show, but it was fun to like get the experience of doing like a. Not only did I do a private gig for the first time, I had to do like a half hour for like the second time in my life.
Oh, that's dope as fuck.
Yeah, which is hard, and you've done that too. You had to headline Henry's, which was like a half hour, right? Mm-hmm. So, how many times have you done a half hour now? Was that the one, or have you done?
No, I've done 3.
3 times.
3 times.
It is, and I'm bringing this up, and I feel like me and you could talk about this a little bit because you've been doing comedy how long now?
2 years.
2 years. I'm about the same as you. So we've only done a half hour a few times. There's definitely people in the scene that have obviously done comedy longer than this. But it is. Well, I'll start this conversation by saying this. Doing a half hour is a lot harder than I think some brand new comedians think it really is.
Hard as fuck.
It is so hard. And a lot of comedians, when you're 4 months in, you go, "I got 20 minutes." I go, "There's no way. There's no way." I mean, unless you're the best comedian that's ever lived. You know,
I know you were a comic in like a different dimension. You came back and you're like, "Oh, I'm undercover in the scene. I just started."
Right? Yeah, and I'm only 3 months in, but really, you've been doing this
for like 20 years.
Exactly.
It's like an episode of 60 Days In, but with comedians. Bro. Like, okay, you coming into the open mic scene, and you're all like, "Yeah, I'm just new." He has his notebook all shaky, like, "Oh, is this where I signed the list?" Like, listen,
yeah,
where the camera's at? Scratch your neck if you need to get out. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
Exactly. And that's who you'd have to be to have 20 minutes 4 months in.
You don't have to.
You don't. And I can honestly say, and I bet Stevie feels the same way, is like, we did 30 because the opportunity was presented to us. If someone was like, "Hey, you got to fire 30 right now," I'd be like, "No, I don't actually. I don't." And we're both about 2 years in, but we're honest with our comedy too, where it's
there's no way.
There's no way. I have 15 to 20.
It happen, dog.
Yeah, I can talk.
Riff.
Yeah, I'm gonna try some new shit for 10. Then
It's
like
riffing. I'm gonna talk some shit.
Yeah, and I said last week that I wrote all my jokes down and it got me to like 32, 35 on paper. Yeah, if it would have got laughs the entire time, like a full room, it probably could have got me there. But there were some jokes I just had to bull over, and then there were some I just skipped, so I got to just at 30. Like, you know what I mean? So the people that's like, there's people shooting specials right now that I'm like, how are you shooting specials when you're not passed at any clubs, when you're not headlining multiple shows every weekend, and I've seen you do 10 to 15 maybe good, but and I'm saying that maybe you do have 45, but if you're not headlining every weekend, how are you constructing that 45 to an hour into a clean set? Because you're never doing it as a straight 45 minutes to an hour. So there's no way you can be, I don't know. And that, I only say that because, like, I listen to so many comedians now on other podcasts, and I see people like you grinding that I feel like are doing it the right way, that it's like, I almost feel like it's disrespectful to our art when people are like, "I'm good enough to," you sound like a person watching an open mic going, "I can do that right now."
Exactly.
And now you're like, "I can do this person got a special, I can do a special right now." It's like, probably not. No. But, go for it. Like,
I mean, anybody could set up a camera. I mean, get camera, good editing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pitch it to Tubi.
Yeah. You can get a Tubi special right now.
You can go on YouTube, man. I mean, this could be a special right now, but this could be the Tyler Cantu, Stevie.
Tyler Cantu, exactly.
And then it's just
on the couch.
It's just 9 hours of us talking and 5 minutes of our stand-up.
Yeah. We're going to get up and do a set for us.
Yeah, motherfuckers be finessing on some specials. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
but some people do have good ones. Like, Josh's was really good. I enjoyed his really much.
Yeah.
And, that was shot at Laughs, and he did it after... I think that was after 7 years into the game he was. That's how long it took him to develop that 40 minutes of material. Like, that's that's the appropriate way to do it, man. J.R. de Guzman is shooting his first actual special right now. This is a man that's been on Netflix, done 15 minutes, has traveled all over the country, and he's finally feeling confident enough to shoot his first special. And you got cats that are like, I do feature shows at a bar show, but I'm going to shoot a special. It's like, that's fucking crazy, bro.
More power to you, player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, more power to you.
Hey,
We're not gonna talk too much, you know.
Yeah, I mean, hey, so dating in Sacramento's hard, guys. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Well, and the funny thing is there's it being in comedy is fun because you get to meet people like Stevie, like Mark, you know. But I am such a person that I will root for you as long as you're nice, even if like. And if I know that you're a good comedian, like, because I've watched you, and even if I don't enjoy your comedy, if the crowd is, I'm objective enough to be like, they're a good comedian, obviously. They're doing well. This crowd likes them, you know? But there's people that will, thank you very much. There's people, and you know this, that will dislike you because of your material. And you're like, dude, I'm trying to be a comedian like you. How are you judging my material? Yeah,
this
it's crazy.
Is supposed to be for jokes. Now, yeah, it's supposed to be, it's all a persona. It's all supposed to be for jokes, man. We all forget, like, we're all in this together. I hate that thing. I understand everywhere. A lot of people are trying to be like, oh, fucking off, like, oh, it's about me and all this other bullshit, and like worried about what the other person is doing and hating on everyone else and trying to be all cliquey and etc and hating on everyone else. I don't like him because of that. No, just love everybody, bro.
Yeah, just love.
Everybody's trying to do comedy. Everybody's different. You know what I mean? Maybe some people don't do the style of comedy that I do, or same rooms and all that, etc. You know what I mean? But it's still all love. Like, you could still, like, I might not even know you, but I'm like, oh, you do comedy? Okay, I'll give you the shirt off my fucking back.
Right,
It's that kind of thing. I hate when people are like, oh, it's supposed to be like a unity thing, man. You know,
we're a brotherhood, and it's weird when people
Go ahead. But sadly, people don't think the same.
They don't. It's supposed to be a brotherhood, and it sucks when people try to tell you that you can't joke about something. It's like, man, we're supposed to be able to joke about anything, but let us try to find the funny first, you know?
Yeah, you could joke about anything, but there are, some things just aren't funny in general.
Right. If you can't find the funny, if there's nothing funny there, then it's just not funny. You know what I mean?
Everyone says, oh, you can make anything funny. To an extent.
Yeah.
To an extent.
Maybe there is, and maybe someone hasn't found it, but there are things that are a lot harder to, like, you're going to go to an Israel-Palestine joke right now? Good fucking luck. Like, that's going to be a really tough...
Yeah, and people right now who's like, I'm like, hey, that's your get down. Go ahead, bro. Do that shit. But
right.
Like, I mean, why? If I'm going out, all right, I'm putting it in their perspective. I just bought these motherfucking $28 tickets, right? I just had to pay for these $17 fucking drinks.
Right.
Me and this fucking broad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she sucks my dick later on.
Mm-hmm.
I want me. Yeah, right. And I'm like, yeah, he's the broad, trust me. But anyways, you fucking go out there. I'm like, I don't want to hear about your fucking your best Adolf Hitler fucking joke.
Right.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear about your little, like, child molestation jokes. You know, I mean, because some of them have, like, good little punchlines, but, like, if it's, like, dad like that into there, and then, like, if you think, like, just saying, like, a racial slur is the punchline.
Yeah. That's never a punchline.
It's not a punchline. Now, I will say to this. There are a few comedians who have done it and had that one, said the racial slur, where I'm like, that joke is fucking hilarious. Artie Lang has one, for example.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is hilarious when he's talking about when he's playing the basketball and everyone's saying the word back and forth. You know what I mean? That word. And he's like, I'm open. And he says the word. But he's like, but it wasn't cool like Schooly D. It was more like a slow, like Elmer Fudd when he goes slow. And I'm open. Yeah, I'm like, that was hilarious, bro.
Yeah. Logan Farr has a great, like, child molester joke, you know? Like,
I did too.
Yeah. You can have them, I end my
ends on routes.
Yeah, I end my set on a transgender joke, that I know is good because I've had transgender people come up to me and be like, dude, that's a really funny joke.
Yeah, of course.
You gotta let us find it first. It probably wasn't that great when I first told it.
No,
but there's people that are like, nope, you're white and straight. You can't talk about transgender. I'm like, bull fucking shit, dude.
You can talk about anything you want.
Yeah,
honestly.
they talk about me. I get to talk about them. Like,
anything could be talked about, and I hate anything could be talked about.
It's one of the pet peeves I have.
It's just make it funny, or work your way into making your thing funny.
Yeah, Look, you can hear my girl just got home now. But this, I speaking of making stuff funny, I got one more segment to do with you. We got the 3 most random questions you're gonna get asked all day, man.
The 3 most random questions that I get asked all day.
Yeah, and you work at a smoke shop, so I'm sure you get some random questions asked to you by stoners and other people. But this is gonna be more random, hopefully. Let's see. Do you want to start off with I'll let you pick. This will be fun. Do you want to start off with cartoon character, female pop star, or blowjobs?
Let's do the cartoon one.
All right, we'll start off easy with cartoon. All right. Who's the greatest cartoon character of all time?
Ooh, motherfucker.
Yeah, straight up, hands down.
Ooh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You want to say the best cartoon character?
Best
honestly,
cartoon
bro,
character of all time.
that you can't fuck with is Eric Cartman, bro.
Ah, that's a good one, man. That's iconic.
You take all of it out. I had many in my head, but if you want, you can't fuck with Cartman, bro. That's the Eminem of the shit, all right?
That's their top tier.
Yeah, Cartman's the shit.
He was, dude. I mean, the laughs we got for the past 20 years from him.
20, like, yeah.
We quote him. Respect my authority. Like, we still say that shit.
Or when he fucking, now they do the AI thing, bro. Shout out to Jan Tyler for this. He did that shit on stage, but, like, AI did the fucking Keisha Cole with Cartman, bro.
Oh.
And it's the funniest thing ever when he say, yeah, even you when you make me.
It's a good impression.
And he's hitting it. And he's hitting that shit for no. I'm like, yo, give me that Keisha Cartman, dog. Like,
that
I'm
is
like,
so
yo,
funny.
this is fine. I listen to that shit at work, dog. I just go in and I'm like, sing that shit.
AI is not all bad. It does cool stuff like that.
They can't fuck with. They don't know hands, but yo, the AI Cartman is the best thing in the world. If you ain't seen it, look it the fuck up.
Yeah, and I'm not worried about them writing jokes yet, man. I've heard the jokes that AI writes. Like, they're not coming for our jobs yet, bro.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha. I don't care about those jokes, bro.
Yeah, get out of here with your AI jokes, bro. I'll give you mine, and I broke mine up into 2 categories because I thought about this, that I felt like people were going to be like, I didn't think people were going to like my first answer, because we actually talked about this a little bit, but my first answer is an anime character, which I was like, does that count as cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my first answer, and I'll say, is Goku. That's my top tier. He doesn't know Dragon Ball Z.
I know who Goku is.
But you know who Goku is. That's how iconic Goku is. Even if you didn't watch
it. He's iconic.
And I think the reason I like Goku is because if you were going to model your morals after someone, Goku is the strongest guy in the universe, in his universe, but literally does not want to fight people unless they A, want to fight and they're strong enough, or B, they're fucking with his family and friends. You know, otherwise he's the nicest dude in the world, loyal to his chick, great father. I mean, there should be what would Goku do little bracelets instead of what would Jesus do. Like, I'd model it before Goku before Jesus, man.
Okay, you know what I mean? That's subjective because you know what? Because I don't have to. My second runner up for that, because I'm gonna say for like a dog cartoon and whatnot.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that one was Cartman, right? But just in general, also the second runner-up is SpongeBob motherfucking SquarePants.
Damn, that's a fucking great one, dude.
You can't shit on it.
Fuck. That I can't. I love SpongeBob, dude. That's like my favorite.
Everybody
cartoon.
loves SpongeBob, bro.
My kids still watch it, dude.
It's hilarious.
There's so many good answers. Can I tell you what my other one was? But now I feel like yours is better. I will say this. I had another one for regular cartoons.
Okay.
SpongeBob is better, but another top tier cartoon character, Bugs Bunny. Come on, son. I mean, come on.
You can't fuck with the granddaddy, all right?
What's up? I mean, the man was smooth as hell, bro, and funny. Like, if you had Bugs Bunny swag, you were killing it, bro.
And Bugs like morphed into like 10 different like kinds of bugs.
Yeah, he was changing with the times.
I'm a Looney Tunes fan, dog. I got all the collectibles and shit.
Do you really?
I'm wearing a Looney Tunes shirt right now as we speak.
Are you under the sweater?
I swear to God I am.
Let's go. Show it off real quick, man. Top tier. He came prepared for the podcast. He didn't even know, bro.
I didn't even know it, dude. Yeah, fucking A. I love Looney Tunes, dog. I watched that shit all the way from like when 30s when that shit came out. When that shit was black and white. They didn't say shit in the thing.
Come on,
it's
man.
iconic as fuck. Bugs Bunny wasn't even in the beginning, bro. He came later on.
He was a later on character, man.
He morphed.
We talked about?
He's like an open micer.
He got better.
Now, hold on, Carol. Listen, okay? When Bugs Bunny first started, he wasn't shit, all right? He was a little fucking ugly-ass rabbit who was hopping around on these little scenarios, you know, trying to get a laugh. He might not got a laugh maybe from a few. That's all they had.
He was trying. He was trying.
But then as the years went on, bro, he got his confidence. He got his looks. He got his own style.
He got the bravado.
He got
swagger.
The motherfucker had props and shit. You know what I mean? Like, he had the carrot and whatnot. He didn't have that carrot before. He was just an ugly-ass black and white rabbit because they had no color in the fucking cartoons. That's what I'm saying.
He had a goofy smile at first.
He was drawing like a regular rabbit.
Yeah.
And now, look at him. Now he's big old pimping.
Big pimping, bro.
Bro, did you ever think? Did Walt Disney in 1930 or whatever the fuck? Because he came like the 40s, maybe the 50s.
That wasn't Walt Disney. No, that's Looney
Tunes.
No,
Walt Disney.
Oh.
Scratch back.
Rewind.
Yeah, with Merry Melodies and them when they fucking did all that bullshit, right? I wonder did they ever think, yo, is Bugs Bunny's gonna be starring with Michael Jordan like in NBA, bro?
For real.
They're like, they didn't see that coming, bro.
People are gonna get tattoos of him and shit. Like,
do you remember the 90s, like the gangster Bugs Bunny shit, like the MySpace background?
Yeah, dude, that was like the hardest shit you could have at the time.
Bro, fucking Mel Blanc, fucking probably rolling in his grave right now. That shit. Oh, dude,
Bugs
that's hilarious.
Is so iconic.
Bugs
bro.
morphed into the headliner, dog.
He did. He worked hard for it too. He didn't try to do a special after 2 years, man. He stuck it out, and he got his style, and he fucked with Elmer Fudd for a few more years, and now he's the headliner.
What if it turned out Bugs Bunny was a dick off camera, bro?
Probably most of us are.
I mean, we really are, but like, I'm not gonna say that, but like, what? I mean, that's one of those ones like, don't meet your stars. Like, he just goes up there and like.
Thank God we can't meet cartoons, man. I would hate to start hating cartoons. Yeah, but what if they're dicks, dude? Like, what if SpongeBob was like a fucking diva, dude? That would piss me off so bad.
I'd kick his spongy ass, man.
I know, but I want to like SpongeBob.
I love SpongeBob. I'd be like, you know what? I love you for your flaws, dog.
That's true, bro. I can separate the artist from
But if you keep fucking up, I'm gonna make you into a fucking Fifi, dog.
That's right.
Don't fuck with me.
I'll wash my goddamn dishes with you, you piece of shit.
Yeah, dude, I got a dirty ass bong that's right
with
now.
your fucking name on it. Son.
Yeah, you want to be covered in resin for months, bitch.
Because I'm not cleaning your ass.
Nah, bro. Hell no.
All right, let's go. We'll just go up from there because you went to the bottom question. So the next one is, if you had to be a female pop star, whose life would you take?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, lots of options here. If you like knife dancing, you could be Britney. You know, like that's fun.
I will not be Britney, bro.
I'll answer this one. I'm gonna go Taylor Swift because I secretly want to fuck Travis Kelce. No, I'm just kidding. No, because
that's fair.
She's making billions, bro. And this is what I thought about too with Taylor Swift. Everyone shames her for like the breakup songs and like moving from guy to guy, but she is the female John Mayer, and John Mayer is a guy that most guys would like to be in the music industry because he's just smashing high end tail all the fucking time, you know.
Right.
So Taylor is in turn smashing high end tail all the time too. She's just making breakup songs, but I'll take Taylor Swift's life. She's slooting it up the way she should be. Mm-hmm. She's making the money, and she even though she's probably only like a 6 or 7, the money and her personality and that she sings makes her like a 9. So I'll take it. That's who I go with. Taylor T Swizzle, baby.
Fair. I had a lot of names in mind, but then I realized, oh shit, they did.
But you take their life. I'll say that. So you get to live their life. You don't have to be them right now, but you get to live their life.
It's a toss up. It's a fucking toss up. I got two. The one I'm just gonna solidify on is Janet Jackson.
Ooh, okay. Get your titty out during a Super Bowl.
Titty out during a Super Bowl. I'd steal all Michael's shit and sell that shit right now.
Damn,
I'm like, God damn.
Real.
I'm like,
why not? I mean, he gone.
He's gone. I sell that Afro pig. I sell them. I sell every fucking thing, bro. Come up. I'm like, you got to be in a mood with Tupac and all that. You wanted to, like, I love Janet though.
Yeah, she was fine.
Tupac?
Man.
You were with Tupac? Tupac? You got banged out in the back of a UPS van and then showed your titty at the Super Bowl.
Justin Timberlake showed that shit to everybody.
Hey, it was fire and we loved it. Yeah. Every second of it.
Also, somehow Michael Jackson and Justin Timberlake have also been brought up 2 weeks in a row. So that's pretty funny.
Hey.
We're rolling with this right now.
She has... Oh, you said female. I should have been like Michael Jackson. But I love Michael.
Should have been like Lance Bass.
Oh, fucking hey, dude. Hey, Boy George, dog. doggy. No.
Hey.
Hey, you don't really want to hurt me, eh? But anyway, fucking, hey, dude. Yeah, man. I'd say Janet, and I was gonna say Selena, bro.
Ooh, that one is tough, but
she got shot, and I don't want to get shot.
I know. Hey, you're like me. You got white skin but you speak Spanish. I don't. So are you half Italian, half Hispanic? Is that what it is?
Not at all. I have no Hispanic blood in me.
But you speak Spanish? Who taught you fucking Spanish?
When I was younger, I learned it from my homie's grandparents, and then also because when just being in that neighborhood around people, all my homies are Mexican.
This is crazy.
Scroll back to all my pictures.
Yeah, all my cousins are Mexican. I don't know Spanish.
Yeah, you gotta learn it and pick it up, and that's why I taught myself too, because I actually go home and you research it too, and then I did that since I was a little kid, bro. But I learned that as a little kid, and it's very big. I mean, it's in San Jose, man. It's very big Mexican community.
Fucking make me look bad, man, as a Mexican. I'm working on a joke right now. I'll say it because, I don't know how many people will burn it here, but I'm working on a joke where I'm like, I'm a bad Mexican. I'm such a bad Mexican. My nickname from my Hispanic side is Dryback.
Wow, what a terrific audience.
Wow, thanks. What a terrific audience.
This is if LaCroix made horchata.
I look like horchata as a person, like, for sure.
You milky fuck.
Milky with some Mexican shit in there
somewhere.
It's in there.
Throw some cinnamon, some ice, and some poverty in
Dude,
the
that might be my joke.
To wrap the shit in tinfoil, motherfucker. Go ahead. It's all right.
Oh,
it's all right.
Shit. That's funny. All right, we got one more random question. So, I did this one on my girl last night. It was a little different for a girl. So, I'm happy to do this for a guy now. But, okay, blowjobs only for the rest of your life, or sex once a season with whoever you want?
Blowjobs every day for the rest of my life. I could live with that happening.
Not every day, but you can only get them. So, like, if you hook up with a girl, you can't. It's not like you're guaranteed one, but, like, if you hook up with a girl, you can only get a blowjob for the rest of your life. You marry a girl, only blowjobs. So you still got to work for them. They're not guaranteed. Yeah, or sex once a season. So 4 times a year, but with whoever you want. Like, you could be like, man, I saw this bad bitch in the mall.
But I could only get blowjobs.
Not from them.
From
the season ones, you fuck them.
Season ones I fuck, but the other one...
Only blowjobs.
Do I get the blowjobs when I want?
No, it's just like in your life. So
in my life. Oh, just whenever it comes up.
Right.
That's all
like,
you getting. Right?
Girl will be like, let's fuck you. You're going to be like, and this magic fairy's going to come and be like, he'll go and get blowjobs. And she's going to be like, oh, that's crazy. And then she's going to blow you then. But, like, you still got to get her there, you know?
I feel like I disappoint the other one less with the blowjob. When everything in me wants to pick blowjob right now. I love it. I'm a sucker for some good head. What can I say?
You can still get head the other side. Like,
oh, but it's once a season.
It's once a season. So,
I mean, that's nothing new. So, you know.
Yeah, right. Like, it's about average.
It's about average. I mean, you know what?
This one's tough for me. This
is one of the toughest questions I've ever been asked in my entire life.
I hope you guys ask your friends this, because this will be fun.
Wow. Yeah.
Find out a lot about. Here's what I thought about. I think I'm gonna go once per season, but what I'm gonna do is I would rev up for that day. Like, I'm buying all the gas station pills, Viagra.
I was about to say
we go in 8 hours, son. Like,
season it is.
Yeah, like I'm getting 3 months of fucking it in one day.
I'll be happy for like 2 years. That's jerk off material for life. Are you kidding me?
And it's whoever you want. It means you walk out, you can be like, I feel like fucking Beyonce right now.
Oh, you say that.
That's part of it.
Oh.
Whoever you want, but one season.
Oh, bro, I'll live happily like that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can hold it in for 3 months and then be like, okay, today's the day. Let me go get them pills.
You kidding me, bro? Once a season?
But you're only coming like, I mean, what, maybe 160 times the rest of your life? You could do that in a year most of the time.
Yeah, guess what? You don't understand that I make love to my hand. So
I can get that. That's true. And I didn't say you can jerk off. You can still jerk off.
Yeah, dog, $60 a fleshlight, bro.
I was going to say, fleshlights are a thing.
That's a great lifetime investment.
And you know what? With this, if we're going realistically, in the future, there's going to be sex dolls that are going to be pretty fucking good. Like,
this is facts.
You know? I mean, and I said, Well, but I did say only have sex. That's a weird one. See, I'm finding loopholes in my own fucking question right
you
now.
are.
But it is a tough one just because once a season would be... I was going to do once a month, but I was like, I would definitely choose that. That would not even be a question. Once a season's tough. 4 times a year is a tough one.
4 times? That's baller. Why not? All right.
Danny Till's like 4 times a year.
4 times a year.
I keep fucking with Danny Till, but it's because he's the homie. And I know he can
we
take
love
it.
you, Danny Till.
I do love you, Danny. We were talking about it last week, how he was on that shot collar comedy thing.
What? Hold up, back up. What, son?
Did you hear? Okay, you've heard about the shot collar comedy thing that got posted. Danny posted that he's in the show. Along with
I did hear this. Okay, scratch that. Yes, I did. He got $25 for the shit, and he was very happy.
Hilarious. I really want to hear how it went because it can't have gone good.
He probably got shocked to shit, but he loves that shit.
Oh man,
He probably came.
Dude, by the way, did you hear on the way over here? Because I think it broke while you were driving up here. But did you watch Friends growing up at all? Were you a Friends guy? Because in New York kind of thing, maybe. No. But you know of Friends, obviously.
Of course I know.
Matthew Perry died today, dude.
No, the fuck he didn't.
Chandler Bing died today. We were recording this like 2 hours after that shit broke.
Chandler died?
Chandler died today. He drowned. Yeah. He must have been cooking for Obama, you know?
Wow. Fucking.
I had to.
Matthew Tyler Perry, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. You know.
Oh, man. That is funny, dude. Yeah, I guess he died today. I guess they were responding to a heart attack call, but they found him, like, in a pool or something. I don't know. Or somewhere drowned. I shouldn't say where because they don't know. But they said they were responding to a heart attack call, and now the official report is he drowned.
That's fucking... That sucks, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Chandler Bing, dude. I was a Friends guy because I didn't like it growing up as much. I knew of it, but in college, my girlfriend in college got super into it, and we binged. That was like our thing together. We binged all 10 seasons, and
that was just my go-to for like if I wanted to like make fun of somebody hella white, I'd be like, hey, Matthew Perry, motherfucker.
Dude, yeah.
That's all it was. It was just a go-to, and so like that's kind of funny. Like that's all I know. I know that. I know like he was like on Friends, 17 again, Zac Efron and shit. But,
yeah, I love that movie. Dude, I like that movie.
I remember that shit came out. Dog, I had this shit on the iTouch.
On the iTouch, dude.
Oh, yeah. I was like, that shit's probably going to be cool. I was like, that shit was weak, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it because it was corny and, like, I don't know. It was just a fucking corny-ass movie.
You liked it because you like to watch your show. You're like Zac Efron. That's me.
I do like Zac Efron. He is a cool guy, man. Did you see the movie he's coming out in soon? It's a fucking like wrestler movie. He looks jacked, son. Like
he's looked jacked since
no, but it's like Russian jacked, like bodybuilder jacked. It's crazy.
He's done everything. I'm like, he really has. What was it? The one I like with him was the one with him and De Niro, bro. That dirty grandpa shit.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That was hilarious.
That
he was
was
just
really
the bitch
good.
the whole movie. Just like, oh no, he was like Larry David the whole fucking movie. Like he was just like. Oh no, Grandpa, no pussy right here. What am I gonna do? Like, I was like, damn it. I like it. Zac Efron. Oh yeah, that shit was a funny fucking movie.
That was good, man. We got Halloween coming up. We're going to come to an end here, but before we go, I just want to say Halloween's coming up. Do you have a costume ready?
Yes.
What are you gonna be, man?
Stimson J. Cat. Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, that's right. Dude, that is such a good fucking podcast. Do you have a Ren or nah?
No.
Nobody's down to be Ren?
Nobody wants to be Ren.
Dude, where the fuck is Dane Nichols when you need him, man?
Hold on, call back. David Rodriguez. So we're going to
go. Dude, I mean, someone's skinny enough.
You could already hear it. It's like, Stimpy, look what you did to my eye. Like,
can you do that? You idiot, though.
Stimpy.
Oh, dude, that is a great costume, man.
Oh, someone to be Ren, bro. That'd be fire.
Dude, that would be fucking funny, man. I wish I could do it.
You look Chihuahuish.
I know, but I gotta take the kids out, or else I would, I got these 10 and 9-year-olds that want to trick or treat, which is not as good as when we were kids. Dude, trick or treating sucks now compared to when we were kids.
Yeah, I did that as an adult.
You trick or treated?
Fuck yeah, like 2 years ago.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Did anybody say anything?
No.
Really?
Me and my sister went out. We fucking went trick or treating. She's like 32. Well, now she's 32. This time she's still in like late 20s. But the point is, we were fucking grown ass adults.
Right.
And we went there, and I was dressed like this, and then she was in a costume. And like they give you weird looks, and then like instead of like the handful that they give the other kids, they give you like a Snicker.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
That shit. That shit's free, dog. That shit's like $2 at the store now. Like hell yeah. Bro.
I'd honestly give them extra. Like you have the balls to come out and you're having a good time. I see that as like having a good time.
Some people are cool.
Dude, that is fucking dope. I might do that. I might do that again. I don't know. I need to. My girl wants me to be like Robin or Batman because she wants to be Poison Ivy.
That chick's.
Yeah, she likes plants. She's white. You know.
You are kind of Robinish. You know.
I feel more Robinish than Batman. 100%. Don't feel like Batman at all.
Yeah, Jordan Kirshner is the one running Gotham right now.
I just did a show with him actually last Saturday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice. I love that kid.
Ileton, which is in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck is that?
Dude, it was I got called out because I said, oh, it's cool. It was like a sushi bar or something. I don't know. But I opened up with, oh, it's cool to come to this Japanese restaurant where people come to appropriate their culture in this town. And then someone goes, it's Chinese. And I'm like, ah, fuck. Well, now I'm the asshole.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, man. But Stevie, thank you so much, man, for doing this. I really appreciate you coming up, bro. Tell the people where they can find you. Where's your next couple shows happening, man?
Well, right now on Halloween, you can see me at Front Street Studio. All right, and then other than that, I'm going to just be working out material now because I was booked all through October, so I'm just waiting on bookings through November. But you can follow me at Stevie Got Jokes on all platforms, and you could go on Facebook at Stevie C, that's C with a double E. You already know. And so, yeah, just follow me on all my platforms, man. I love you, and you love me, all right? And I'll see y'all later on.
That's right. And you can see him as Ren Stimpy giving jokes on October 31st, right?
As Stimpy.
As Stimpy, Front Street Studio. So go see Stevie at Front Street Studios. If you ain't got nothing going on Halloween, listen to some jokes, then go get drunk and fucking act like whatever costume you have right now. Guys, please like and subscribe if you've gotten this far, if you've enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a comment about Stevie, about something, about the random question that you want to answer. Thank you for enjoying this podcast. If you have, I'm really looking forward to keeping on doing this. And if you want to see me, my next show is at Laughs Unlimited on November 2nd. And if you are watching this and you can come, please do. It is, I believe, my tryout, man.
Oh, yeah?
Me and David Rodriguez. Yeah, we both, Drew's hosting, and then me and David each have to do 15 minutes, and then DJ Sandu's headlining. But last time I talked to Jenny, she was like, oh, you're doing really good. I just want to see you do 15 minutes. And then like a month later, hit me up for this. So I'm like, all right, this is it, man. So hopefully next time we're doing this podcast, I'm a past comedian at Laughs Unlimited.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, so wish me luck. Thank you guys for watching the podcast.
Wish this motherfucker luck, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Stevie, for coming. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. And we will see you guys next week on Dipped in Gravy.